Hello, and welcome. I am the MPD Gamer. Thank you for joining me this time. Back to Devil May Cry 4. Into the forest that we unlocked last time. It ought to be interesting, to say the very least. Oopsie. But, as ever, Virgil is just making light work of everything. And here we come to a bit of an irritating part. I get to see some new demons. Which are absolutely disgusting. And you will see exactly why they are so incredibly grotesque quite shortly. But they are the offspring of this whole area's boss, as it were. And this is why they're not very nice things. Why they're actually quite grotesque. Because parasite. And disgusting parasite is that. Even though they are disgusting parasites, they're not quite that easy to get beaten by. Even for me. And this is a puzzle that you will get to see an awful lot of throughout this entire section. It's a moderately annoying one, to be honest. Especially in this next part. But if I'm honest, this next part is annoying mostly due to the fact that there are these demons here. Ah, bollocks. And that's what happens when you try to be smart about this. But even after I've managed to do all of that, I still need to go through the puzzle section again. Just because but I can't remember if demons come back. No, they do not. So I don't have to worry about that. I do have need to worry about waiting for this, because it does take some time. And I don't have Nero's double jumping ability, so I can't actually collect that shard. There it is. Whoopsie, almost died there. You can tell which panels are going to disappear when they start to turn blue. It's a very subtle change, if I'm honest, which does make it a little irritating, but it also means that this part of the level does take a very long time to actually get through. And I'm gone, without falling down again. Thank absolute Christ. Otherwise I would have been getting very, very annoyed. You wouldn't like me when I was annoyed. I don't like me when I'm annoyed, if I'm perfectly honest. Now I get more demons. Always good fun. Not going to possess that bastard yet. Whoops. And continuing on through the forest. Ah, one of these. I will be honest, sometimes the gyro blades are incredibly hard to actually use properly, but you know, it's all in good fun. And all surprisingly good fun. Oh, this bit's funny. And a little bit irritating, but this is the area's boss. Not the boss battle itself, but the boss is here. And she is a bitch. Yeah, that thing's a she. Now, this is unnecessary, I will admit, but in my opinion it's worth it for the orbs. Since this is one of those games that is happy to provide orgasms for days. And I know, this is a very bad joke set, but you know. Now, I'm pretty sure that I've already got this particular statue. But it doesn't hurt to actually try it and find out again. Oh, so you can get some of these bastards turning up already possessed. I'd forgotten about that. But then you can punch the shit out of them. Like that. Because it's surprisingly good fun. And here's the boss battles that I was mentioning. And now she gets pissed. Whoopsie. Come on, bitch, just die for fuck's sakes. Goodbye. I wonder where I need to go next. It truly is a mystery to me. Cause that looks gross. However, it was quite entertaining. I think I did pretty well on that one. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Next, I will admit I do sometimes miss the cutscenes in this game. Some of them are pretty entertaining. But, you know, there's only so much that I can do. I play as Virgil, I don't get the cutscenes, since they do directly involve Dante and Nero. But I think it's worth the trade-off. Because Virgil is just so much more awesome. As demonstrated by the fact that I made short work results. I will admit, some parts of these levels can get a little confusing, because everything looks exactly the fucking same. But... God fucking damn it. I've forgotten about those things in the ballooning techniques. Like those... Like the swords that Agnes likes to send out. They're very annoying just because they like to swim underneath the ground and attack from below. I've forgotten that those things could do that. My bad. My bad. However, I am pretty sure I know where I'm going now. It's entirely possible that I'm wrong, but I don't think that I am. As evidenced by the fact that there was a little hint, and there are enemies around. Although it's not quite so much of a giveaway on Devil May Cry, where enemies respawn all the time. But I think I'm going the right way, because now I can do that. And get to his door. Ah, this bit. I will be honest, when I first played the game, this bit confused me a fair amount. I did not figure out what I should be doing on this. But you just walk into the light, away from the shadow. Several times. It's the several times which confused me. Because I wasn't sure. I thought I was going the wrong way. So when I went the wrong way, I ended up fighting an awful lot of demons. It got a little bit tiresome after a while, I will be honest. It was good for orbs, but not so much for my time. But I've made it. And I think I'm almost at... Yep, I'm almost at the headquarters of the Order of the Sword. I didn't actually expect to launch that fucker off the edge of the building. Virgil's ability to teleport is incredibly useful, and I really do appreciate it. I wish it was more of a staple. Because, my god, it is awesome. And so very handy for covering distances. Ah, I like this bit. When playing as Nero, there is quite an entertaining little bit of play in the next cutscene, but you don't get to see it as Virgil. Which is a shame. But it's amusing. It makes me laugh. This is one of the boss battles which actually stumped me for a bit. I beg to differ, my friend. Cradle, you are going to die. God fucking damn it. Goodbye, Credo. I don't know how this relates to Nero, to Virgil rather. I know how it affects Nero, but no idea how that changes for Virgil. But hell, I might get to find out at a later point. Fuck knows. However, I would like to say thank you very much for joining me once again. I have been the NPD Gamer, and good night.